There's a weird fucking story.
Okay,
that just came in my head that I don't think I've ever told before. So, like, we were living in LA, and Ruthie was like too little to be like a factor in this. She was like maybe 4 or something.
Yeah.
And Dad came home from work, and he kissed Mom on the lips, and he kissed me on the cheek, and they went upstairs, and I threw a fucking temper tantrum. I was pissed. And nobody knew why, and it was secretly because Dad didn't kiss me also on the lips.
No, that's funny.
And I was just acting like a brat. Like,
Really?
like, oh my God. And then I remember telling him I wanted him to kiss me on the lips, and he's like, and he did it. And I was like, ah! And welcome everybody to another episode of
Gen Xenophobic.
I'm your host, Wyatt.
I'm Luca Branches. And dude, I mean,
Luke, what's up this week?
nothing much, man. It's been kind of a weird week. My For You page has been kind of crazy this week. Like, you know what I mean? Have you been having like a weird ass For You page?
Yeah,
recently?
it pretty much alternates between, as we talked about, Down syndrome girls shaking ass and anti-Israel posts. Those are the two posts I get.
Dude, it's like my For You page has been trying to convince me that Nick Fuentes is a good guy. And I don't really like it.
Actually, Nick Fuentes has been all over the For You page.
Right? Is it just me? Because Nick Fuentes...
It's not trying to convince he's a good guy. It's just like he says the N-word in every reel. So no shit, every reel goes like super viral.
No. Well, for me, I'm not getting that. I get like maybe one half the reels he's like saying N-word. But it's weird because he says the N-word, but then he's like, you know, guys, like these guys who believe, you know, blacks are inferior, they're retarded, okay? But he says he doesn't call them blacks, right? He calls them the
He's
N-word.
like, we all have to unite against the Jews. I've watched his stuff.
No,
it's
he
ridiculous.
actually-
He does that shtick every time.
It's kind of funny because, yeah,
He's
is
stealing
like,
my act.
he's like, guys, we all have to unite. It is the Jews that are the problem. It's like, damn, man. But yeah.
You know that's his version of humor, right? And his Edgewood fans' version of humor.
Oh, yeah.
You're one of them.
I'm not a fan of Nick Fuentes. He's a horrible man. But the bad thing is, like, I've been watching some of his reels, and I've been sending you the ones that I'm like, man, this is actually a good, like, not point, but it's like, okay, you know, like, he's trying to appeal. I haven't
seen anywhere he had a good point.
Well, no, he's just talking about how, like, anti-Trump he is now, which he's pretty weirdly anti-Trump, but his whole fan base is extremely racist, though.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going for some of these people to detach from Trump. I don't actually never watched those in the beginning, so I don't know like even why they're detaching from Trump. Do you know what it is?
I mean, he's friend group leader, so I don't know why not or why they are.
That's true.
And
I don't know why Nick Fuentes thinks he's going to be relevant though without Trump. It's like, bro.
Yeah, Nick Fuentes isn't. He's just a guy, edgelord.
What if Nick Fuentes became like one of the greatest rappers of all time? Amazing albums. He did the reverse Kanye. He started off as a white supremacist, and then he became
a genius.
And then he made they made Graduation, but after, and they're like, but Hitler, and it's like, no, we forgave him.
Yeah,
he made Graduation. He made Graduation
if he does a
too.
180 and does that, I think I'll have to forgive him. I think I will, because Nick is just like that, and
because Nick and Kanye right now are like the Spider-Man meme looking at each other, which is pretty sad, given that Kanye actually has talents and extreme talents.
Dude, I saw a video of Nick and Kanye together, and it was like, and they were like, Kanye was wearing a swastika like necklace or whatever, and Nick was just like dressed as Nick.
He was wearing the new merch. Okay.
Yeah, and it was funny because like Kanye was saying like, yeah, white power, right, Nick? He was like, yeah, white power. And it was just like, man, dude, right next to like, come on, dude. How do you not? I don't get it. But it pisses me off. And it's stupid.
So we've gotten ourselves into a Kanye hole. This is the podcast version of a
K-hole. That's our K-hole.
That's where I was going there. So congratulations. Podcasts can often get into a K-hole, which is if you start talking about Kanye, there is no new point to bring up. That is interesting.
Yes, of course.
There is no new point.
Number one.
Men always have this deep sadness and can talk about it forever because of how much reverence we all have for Kanye.
Yeah,
And
of course I can bring up some
in a
lyrics
K-hole.
as concrete details for why I'm
Yes,
sad now.
that's what Luke's always does.
Of
Go ahead.
MLA
Luke's
format.
like, how could he be a skinhead when he made Black Skinhead? It's like that's been said before. It's all been
New
said
Slaves is such a good song. Violent Crimes. I'm not going to bring up more, but yeah.
before. It's interesting that he's saying only new Kanye. The kids love new Kanye. It's interesting. That's considered new Kanye. I mean, this new Kanye,
Yeah.
this guy is.
Okay, we've talked about yes. We've gotten into this K-hole.
Okay,
But-
so let me tell you, my girlfriend manifested a man into my life. Okay.
Okay.
You know how like black women will manifest things? She's done this. She's not black no
I know,
longer.
do
Is
black,
she
I feel
black?
like white girls manifest things. It's not
Okay, but black women use it in their Instagram captions.
Do they though? Black women just like pretend like they manifest things. White women like they just like they have some spells or something. They manifest.
You actually believe white women no, I believe white women just convince themselves in their head that they've already done the thing they set to achieve.
Somewhat, yeah. But I wouldn't say black women manifest things any more than white women.
They'll get their song played on the radio one time and they're like, I am an artist. Like
okay, but you're
am
basing
a
this
Grammy-
off of one white woman that we know. And I know who
She
it
is the whitest of all white women.
She is the whitest of white.
She no joke, guys. She believes that she has created sentient AI. No joke. She believes she
Yeah.
created sentient AI. She posts every day on Facebook. Like, what if she did create sentient?
I mean,
what
she
if it was
could've
just
created-
this
I don't
open mic comic and she just made sentient AI?
Yeah, but whatever AI she made is gonna be the bitchiest.
I bet
most-
she just typed into ChatGPT like you are alive now. That's
Yeah,
it.
I Google's trying to kill me and shit, but yeah, I mean that's their way of keeping relevance. But okay, continue. Sorry, somebody your girlfriend manifested.
Yeah, she manifested Sarper from 90 Day Fiancé into my life. So we were watching 90 Day Fiancé, okay? And I thought, maybe I could impress her in the douchebag way that we like to impress people.
Of course.
Which is we
Everybody's
go
done this.
follow them on Instagram, and then oftentimes they will follow us back.
Honey, look how big my
Oftentimes.
cock is. Look at how
Yes.
look, that man's cock is
Look
smaller.
at how-
honey. That's exactly how it is.
Your other men cannot do this. Anyway, so yeah, but Sarper and I actually got connected because he's trying to start stand up and everything. And basically because she was look at Sarper and thought he was such a funny character and a funny guy on TV, I added him, and then because of that he asked me who's your manager, so I sent him my management. And he reached out to my management, and my management went to his show yesterday.
Wow.
And the show went well, and
Really?
my management has now signed him, and now
Okay.
we are label mates. And now we are going to meet Sarper in LA because he's going to be on our show and our vlog. So you
Wow.
guys, 9 Day
Very
fans,
exciting.
it's going to be a very strange crossover for you. Your very niche interest, which is our podcast, and your niche but less niche interest, which is 90 Day Fiancé, are somehow going to collide.
yeah.
And I told her, just like Charlie Mack, if he's actually signed to Caleb, then I might see him often. I'm
Yeah,
like,
true.
babe, you have literally manifested this man into my life. From the TV into my life.
That is kind of crazy. Wow. So
See what I'm
now,
saying?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying this episode?
Blah 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 blah. Mr. Fake.
Maybe a second episode? I get to be
guess
Billy
what?
Mays, dude. I get to fucking...
Guess
I get
what?
to infomercial this
You
shit.
get to watch this ad because we want you to subscribe to our Patreon. Thank you. Well, you
For the
can
low
see-
price of $4.99 a month, you can
geez.
have access to not one, not two, not three, but 4 additional episodes of Gen Xenophobic. That's right, on Patreon.
Okay,
we do a
shut up,
second
shut up,
episode
shut up.
every single week. And not only
Jesus.
that, if you subscribe in the next 10 minutes,
Dude,
you also get access to our
this is
tour
annoying
videos.
me.
So go check out the Patreon.
Yeah, I'll post nudes on there.
So Luke, just like well, she's a fan of Labubu's. I say she's a fan of Labubu's just to upset her, but she's not. But that's why I call her Labibi. Labibi manifested somebody into my life. So Luke, you also manifested a woman in your life this
I
week.
wouldn't say manifested, dude.
You manifested her
I guess
from
I
being a
did kinda
mere
manifest.
Instagram follower and podcast listener.
No, I guess I did manifest her though because I was talking about trying to get with 18-year-olds, and then
Oh, there you go. I mean, you're always on about that.
okay,
It's
she
always
literally asked me
that.
She asked me that. She was like, I saw that reel, and it's like you're fetishizing 18-year-olds. Like, I was like, yeah, I know, fair, but it's not even like that. It just sounds. It's funnier because I know it's to them it's illegal or whatever. It's not.
Yeah, for
it's not
you,
technically.
that's like me dating a 40-year-old. If you look at the aging curve, a 17-year-old dating an 18-year-old is the same as a 25-year-old dating a 40-year-old, right?
Yeah, just about.
Just about the same. Just about the
more
same.
like 19 to 40, but around there, yeah. Around
okay.
there.
Yes, true.
But yeah, I know, dude. I went out with her. It was actually a good time. It was really nice.
What you guys do was the date.
We just walked around. So she goes to like SJSU. I guess I can say.
Okay, she's dumb. That's cool.
Bruh. But
I'm sorry. If you're watching this, I feel bad. I'm Indian, so. Our cousin went to SJSU.
Who?
Nathan. I just had to throw that shot for no reason. I told you that Nathan went to SJSU.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. But
so you literally went to her campus, so she didn't do shit. She just walked out of the dorm, and you're like, you drove an hour.
Well, no, I drove an hour, and we just walked around San Jose, and dude, it was weird because we're walking around, and it's just kind of like there's just nothing to do in San Jose. It's like it's kind of just boring.
San Jose is a big city with a ton of population and fucking nothing to do.
There's nothing to do there. I mean, and then there's always like one bus that comes by that has the party city in it, like just loud bumping, crazy. Like
they just sold a startup. They literally, we sold this for $100 million.
I mean, it's like, how the fuck is this bus has everybody cool in San Jose is on this bus, and so now you can't. And so it was kind of weird walking around. It felt kind of lonely, and I was like, all right, this is kind of creepy. But I gotta lock in because
you're in the hood of San Jose, you know. That's Silicon Valley money. There's a lot of like
dark alleyways. There's like a lot of dark alleyways.
Yeah,
in
San Jose is the kind of place where you would go through a dark alleyway to get boba.
Yeah,
you know, and then there's a boba tea at the end.
A light at the end of the tunnel. Yes,
Yes, of course.
You go through the sketchy, like the homeless people littering it, like the crack and shit. You're like, oh,
yes, exactly.
Nice boba tea.
Luke,
now I can get some matcha.
Yes. We need a place for the night creatures to live. And that's in alleyways, okay? And you're like, dude, I want to get boba, but I just got mugged. I don't have money.
Yeah, what is it like for those homeless people? Like, they're probably scared too, right? They're probably, like, I would be terrified sleeping in an alleyway. These guys are probably just as scared.
No, you would be. You would be, dude.
What are you saying? I would.
You would. You wouldn't Luke, be? You would. No. I'm him, bro.
I thug that shit out, bro.
You ever see, okay, you probably don't remember this, but behind Hereafter in Seattle, there's this weird couch that's just like out. It's in an alley. There's a couch in an alley, and there's just a dude sleeping in it. And I was like, this guy has balls of steel to sleep on this couch. Because I just feel like someone's going to smash your face with a baseball bat or something horrible. You know what I mean?
Wait. What? No, that guy is smart. Because what you want him... This same thing is going to happen. He sleeps on the street or he sleeps on that couch.
Agreed.
A baseball bat's going to hit you, but I'd rather be on a fucking couch than on on cement and a baseball bat hit me in the face. So I don't blame him for being on the couch. But I mean, dude, that's what that's what they don't bring up is being homeless is scary. It's scary.
Yeah, I mean, once you're homeless, I don't know how you can get out of being homeless because God.
No, there's no out. There's no getting out. That's what's funny is the American
nobody's
dream.
like, yeah, dude, I slept under a tree in the park. Anyways, time for the job interview. It's like, I hope that happens, but man, that would be difficult. That'd be fucking difficult.
Because they're like, get a job, bum. How? I smell like shit. Like, there's nothing for me. There's no infrastructure to help me. I mean, I guess there's homeless shelters and stuff, but it's rough. And, I mean, they talk about how hard it is to get out of homelessness, but they don't. I mean, it just must be terrifying. Because if you're a homeless guy and you're not on drugs, you're just in a bad situation, right? What the fuck? You just have to.
You better get on drugs, bro. You better get on some fucking drugs to get through this shit.
You don't want to be scared. You have to get on drugs.
You know how they give you? You know how they give you like small doses of things like fentanyl to like numb the pain of like surgery? It numbs the pain of homelessness as well. Okay.
Well, yeah. No, but you need balls to be with that community, dude. These guys have such tight-knit friend groups and shit. And it's scary. You'll get like, I don't know.
You think there's someone who's like, yeah, I became homeless, but they're a little cliquey. Like,
yeah, I mean, they are. Well, that's what's funny is I'm like, dude, you have to do crack just to get in with the clique and shit. Like, you have to do the worst shit just to be friends with other homeless people. Who's the top?
All right, guys, we've gotten to an H hole again.
No, okay.
It's similar to a K-hole, but this is about homeless people.
But it's interesting. Okay, whatever. Fine. I'm sorry. I just find it
Are you
scary.
doing this to distract talking about your date?
No. Since when am I?
So what happened? What happened?
Oh, no, it wasn't bad, though. Like, it was actually good, but... So the first half of the day, we were just walking around San Jose. It was kind of awkward. You know, first dates, you're just like, man, I could be at home right now. Like, this shit is, like...
You're like,
that's all
I could
first
find
dates.
a picture of a girl that looks like this, naked.
Yeah.
From the comfort of the couch in the alleyway outside my mother's home.
Yeah, sure. But, and then the second half of
Oh,
the
it's
date
just
was
me.
actually
It's just me who does that. I'm sorry.
What? Well, yeah, that is the problem, dude. Is porn is too easy to find now. Of just
Like now, everyone does porn. You can find someone who looks so much like. Okay,
Yeah,
like the other day, I wanted to see Carrot Top naked, right? So what I did,
of course, yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I mean, yeah, you can just chat GBT some porn name or whatever that you type into the thing, and then they pops up. It's like your date or whatever. It's like it's insane. But no, never mind. I was gonna say I wonder if there's one that looks like our dad, but basically,
I think every porn actor looks like our dad.
You know, I think you're right. I think that's. The
I
most
think our
reasonable
dad
thing we
just
said
looks
on
like
the podcast.
every porn actor combined. You know?
True. I think that's a good thing. But
You think?
yeah,
that's
the
a good
second
thing?
half of the date was super fun and stuff. We hit it off. It was great. And then at the end, right? She was hella like we were walking. She was bumping my hand a ton, right? And I'm like, all right, like I get the point. So then I held her hand.
Looks like this isn't my first kiss.
Yes. I was like, you don't
Looks
know
like-
the tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, like I could
so
I could touch your boobs while watching any Superman movie.
Yeah. And yes. Okay. But so I held her hand, and then at the end when we were leaving, I kissed her, but I did it badly. So I kind of because the girl who I had my first kiss with, right? She had huge lips, or not huge, but she had big. Right? She had big lips, and so I was used to that, right? So then when I went in, she had small lips, so I went in like really like, and then I kind of got. I kind of like just like wrapped around her lips, and it didn't really work.
That is horrible.
Her chapstick tasted pretty good.
Her mustache tasted pretty. You went really far. Like, oh.
Yeah. Wyatt's doing everything he can to make sure I don't get a second date right now.
Yeah, actually, I feel really bad that I was like trash when you said SJSU. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I may or may not cut that out. I may or may not cut that out.
Well, it's just like, bro. Okay, whatever. But no, yeah. Look at you made some 18-year-old girl cry on the other side of the camera. No, I was kind of making fun of SJSU too, but you know I'm allowed to.
Why? Because you've wrapped your lips around her lips?
Yes. That's exactly why. When you kiss her, you can shit on SJSU.
I'm trying to remember my second kiss. I can't remember it.
Yeah, second kisses
How was
are
it?
like. I think your
Okay,
second kiss,
first kiss for a second kiss. Like,
You ever kiss mom on the lips?
only on Mother's Day.
Well,
I don't
only
know.
on her birthday and
No,
Mother's
I don't.
Day.
I don't fucking kiss my mother on the
No,
lips.
did
Were
you
you
have
Tom
you ever,
Brady's
like, when you
kid?
were like a- 'cause I
No.
remember when I was a little kid, I would always kiss mom on the lips.
Okay, actually, there's this really weird story, God, of when I was a kid, like 7. Okay, there's a weird fucking story.
Okay,
that just
okay.
came in my head that I don't think I've ever told before. So, like, we were living in LA, and Ruthie was like too little to be like a factor in this. She was like maybe 4 or something.
Yeah.
And Dad came home from work, and he kissed Mom on the lips, and he kissed me on the cheek, and then he went upstairs, and I threw a fucking temper tantrum. I was pissed. And nobody knew why, and it was secretly because Dad didn't kiss me also on the lips.
No, that's funny.
And I was just acting like a brat, like
Really?
like oh my God. And then I remember telling him I wanted him to kiss me on the lips, and he's like, and he did it, and I was like, ah. And looking back,
as
I
a
was like, I put him in a horrible position there.
Yeah, that kind of.
Do you think he remembers that? I don't know.
Well, because weird. I think because Dad, I remember even when I was really young, he used to kiss me on the lips too. it was because of your ass, bro. It was because you threw temper tantrum, so I had to get all the fucking kisses. But yeah, it's always funny when you're like going in for like cheek kiss with mom or dad, and then you like, and then they turn weird, and you're like, oh shit, and then you
shit. Dad's left nipple was in my
shit.
Fuck. I should have watched so much Carrot Top porn. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know. This is frankly our second time doing this episode because the file got corrupted.
Wyatt's phone, like whatever. So we're just delirious at this point.
Yeah, I mean seriously, like. Yeah, if you want to know what the Patreon's like, it's usually like this. All right, guys, it has been forever since we announced new tour dates. We have been using that old tour date ad for so long. It's so out of date.
I know. You guys have been seeing that shorter hair, younger faces. Not that much younger.
Now there are wrinkles upon Luke is a 17-year-old man now.
Yeah.
For those of you who subscribe to the Patreon, you know why.
Yes.
Okay, the rest of them, we're not going to tell you. So here are your new tour dates coming up.
For each tour date, Wyatt says, I'm going to say a fun fact about him.
Please don't, because we have a lot of tour dates, Luke.
Let's see.
Okay. This ad's going to last forever.
Just go.
August 7th, Salem, Oregon.
One time Wyatt shit his pants in a Walgreens.
That's not true.
Just keep
Luke,
going. Just keep going.
August 8th, Bellingham, Washington. August 9th, Seattle, Washington. August 10th, Portland, Oregon.
He shit his pants in Walgreens for all of those as well.
August 20th, Rochester, New York. August 21st, Buffalo, New York. Those are only me.
Wyatt is currently pissing his pants.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, September 13th and 14th, this is brand new. We are going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina at Good Nights. Hey, 5 shows. Come out.
One time Wyatt tried to do the splits at a family party, and he crushed his balls.
September 17th, Salt Lake City, Utah. September 18th, Las Vegas, Nevada. September 19th, Los Angeles, California. September 21st, Sacramento, California.
Wyatt has kissed all of our aunts on their lips.
That's a fact. October 1st, this one's brand new. We are at Zany's in Nashville. With just me, you're not invited. October 5th, Memphis, Tennessee. October 8th, Chattanooga, Tennessee. October 24th, New York City, New York.
Yeah.
That one's actually almost sold out. October 26th, Stamford, Connecticut.
Okay. Pretty good. Oh, you want another fun fact?
Yes. What is this?
Okay, yeah. One time I walked in on Wyatt sucking his own dick.
Okay. November 6th, Fort Worth, Texas. November 7th, San Antonio, Texas. November 9th, Dallas, Texas. November 20th, Chicago, Illinois. November 23rd, Detroit, Michigan. And I don't quite know the dates for this yet, but whatever the Thanksgiving weekend is, we are going to be in Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the new dates. Though the Indianapolis one, the link isn't out yet, but we will be updating it shortly, so we will see you there. One more fact.
Wyatt tried to kill himself on New Year's Eve, and the whole family walked in on him. Yeah.
Back to the episode. Oh, you know what I did recently? I was the judge on a roast battle. And let me tell you, I thought that would be hella easy. It was actually pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Because I thought you have like plenty of time to think of roasts. But the thing is, you need to think of roasts for both of them. And you need to listen to the battle. And you need to like give them comments.
Yeah, that's rough. That's hard.
I wish you were judging with me.
Dude, I'd be
Would have been more fun.
Bro.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, because you'd have to you have to be ready for the hitbacks, ready to hit them. I think I could do it, but it'd be scary.
Oh my God. And during the roast battle, this fucking blind lady kept heckling. I don't even think she was really blind, but she was wearing sunglasses and she said she's blind. And so like Josh Means kept trying to roast her. And then like there was a moment where we're roasting people in the audience and then she just kept yelling out things. And so I started roasting her and then she was like, "You are mean." Like she was like, "What?"
I mean, yeah, that's funny. Man, dude. They're the only ones who can pull that shit out. But dude, it's kind of fun. I really like this on the last time we recorded the episode, so I do want to talk about it again. But I mean, with all this comedy stuff and just all the comedy drama that we talk about, I kind of want to talk because basically in like smaller comedy scenes and in comedy scenes like New York and in San Francisco, there are like Facebook comedy groups, right? And so for San Francisco,
in all comedy scenes there are.
Yeah, all comedy scenes have it. So for San Francisco, it's called Bacon, right? Bay Area Comedy Network, and man, the worst drama, just like career, not even career ending, but it's just like
it's really just like guys, this is such small scene shit. Like, this is ridiculous, the amount of drama that goes
And
on.
it's just
Let me
like-
tell you, in the New York comedy scene one, there is drama, but not even close to as much. The drama is, like, over text messages and shit. It's not over fucking Facebook for
Well,
everyone to see.
I mean, no, but the best part is, they post it on Facebook, and then you see one of them at a show, and then you see, like, oh, shit, the other one came to the show, too. Then you get to see the small, like, little jabs that they make at each other.
And then you link them in your mind forever and compare their careers.
Oh, yes.
Like, wow,
Oh, yeah.
this person went further than this person.
The feuds truly do, like, link it, like, you know, India and Britain, and, like, all the, like, different, like, feuds of the world. You don't link into India with Britain?
I
can't
do,
even- I
but
don't know why
as
it's
the
so weird.
feuds of the world, the fuck are you talking about? All right, just tell the people what you're going to tell them about. Come on.
No. Okay, but we were giving examples of funny shit.
Yeah, we
that-
almost peed ourselves on the first version of this episode talking about this story where
it
there were
was
two
pretty
comics.
So basically, I saw this in Bacon, and then I also heard it from some other sources. Basically,
heard it
so
too.
two comics, right? We know both of them.
They
They're
were
both
working
cool.
at this comedy club called The Function.
Yeah, don't say the name.
These
of
guys have been in
comedy
the
club,
scene for a long time. Like,
right? Yeah, and they were there was a last slice of pizza at the comedy club. there was
I
one
like
more
how
slice
it's
of
still
pizza.
funny the second time.
There was one more slice of pizza, and they couldn't decide who gets the last slice of pizza, so they decided to fist fight each other over the last slice of pizza.
And they both got fired.
And
They
they both
got
got
you also
fired from the
lost
comedy
your
club
job from this.
for the slice of pizza. And the funniest thing is, one
The
of
funny-
them I know was in the wrong. I don't even.
And the
need to hear
reason
about
reason
it.
everyone knows they're in the wrong is, dude, if you used to be homeless, I don't care. You get that slice of pizza. I don't care how
so
well you're
what-
doing now. You could be Bill Gates now. You still get that slice of pizza.
One guy used to be homeless, and yeah, he deserves the slice of pizza. Like, there's no.
Unless he
like-
had 4 pieces of pizza and you had 0, but it didn't sound like that. It sounded like they were fighting over like they had an equal amount of pizza.
It sounded like there was something more than just pizza going on here. I'm pretty sure
This was
pizza
the
might
real
have just been a cover-up
Pizzagate.
for
It
other
happened in
feelings.
Bacon.
What?
Yes. No, this was
Yeah.
the real Pizzagate. That's all I said.
Oh, true. I mean, and it's just so funny, the fact that, like, they fist fought. That's the most comedy thing too I've ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah.
That is the most comedy, because you wouldn't
How
do
many
that in a
times do you think
corporate job.
fist fights have broken out over pizza?
I actually do wonder how many times.
I think it has to be over 100. Pizza is a very, very popular food.
True. No, I'm guessing around 300, 400,
300 fist fights over pizza.
300. Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of swings per slice. No, it's not really.
What?
I don't know. Okay, let's go to new jokes. So
What? Oh,
I'm
shit,
gonna tell
we
you.
already know. Wait, what?
Yeah, we're at 16 minutes, dude. We only had to go to 22 this time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. we can
Okay,
do
it's a
that.
bit early. It's a bit early. True. What do you want to talk about?
It's funny because I've been going to parties a lot recently, right? Like, just because there's been a ton of parties at the start of the year. And I like getting drunk with my friends because it's really funny because I'm, like, hanging out with one of my friends and he...
So you'll talk about drinking with your friends, but not about doing weed.
I never have done weed before. Why do you keep saying this? Oh, just go on the Patreon. But I've never done weed before. Subscribe to our Patreon. I've never, if you want to hear the story. But, yeah,
I've never done anal. Sub to my OnlyFans. It's
Yes.
like, what are you doing?
And, no, but it's funny because whenever we're drinking, I don't know if you... Holy shit, that caught me off guard. But
Probably felt good as a motherfucker.
what?
Sneezes
But-
feel good.
No, dude, coughs feel good. Coughs feel fucking good. Yeah.
No, no.
You know when you have that
Not doing
shit,
this with
just
you.
like your throat is just ripped.
Oh, getting it out. If you really get it out, but most of the time you don't, and you hurt
no,
yourself.
sometimes.
Sorry,
it's like,
just go on. This is gross.
okay.
This is
sorry,
disgusting.
but yeah. Basically, it's funny being at these parties because I like my friends. They're always whenever we're drunk, I feel like out loud, you say like your rational thought, but then you just do whatever your friend's telling you to do. Or at least this is with one of my friends, right? 'Cause-
Okay, this is crazy.
Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Because I'll be
No.
talking to my friend. I'm like, dude, text your ex, bro. Text your ex. He's like, I'm not doing that.
You're
shit,
just the
bro. And
ultimate instigator.
Yeah, and I'm such an instigator. I'm like, bro, why don't you pull down your pants, bro? I think she wants it, right? And I'm the devil on the shoulder, and it's so fun. And it's just funny to see because out loud he's like, nah, bro, I'm not texting my ex right now. That is retarded. He's already on her Instagram. He's clicking in. He's already DM'd. It's just funny to see the reactions to alcohol and everything. And I was gonna talk about this a part of the Patreon series.
You know what that reminded me? You know what that reminded me of? Actually, this like joke in How I Met Your Mother, it was a recurring joke. It was called The Naked Man, where basically it was just like you bring a girl back to your apartment, and then when she goes to use the bathroom, you take off all your clothes and you're completely naked. Then she walks back in, and I'm like, that would not be on TV today. You would lose your job. You would lose everything if you just tried that once, even if it was successful.
I mean, that could literally only be like your wife or your fiance or your really like well-known girlfriend.
And even then, it's still a weird thing to do. It's just strange.
It's weird, but if they knew the joke, then they'd find it funny. But other than that, it'd still be weird though.
But because it's like the context even worse. It was like the guys would go over to the girl's house not knowing if sex or would go bring the girl home not knowing if sex was gonna happen, and then they would just do that shit. And it's like, God, that's bad.
Was that like a real thing they did back in the day?
Yes, go watch. Babe, do you remember? You ever watch How I Met Your Mother? No, she didn't. She went and watch Pretty Little Liars over and over.
Is that like the girl version?
I don't know. I'm just talking.
It's like the Dork Diaries to Die of a Wimpy Kid. You ever talk to a girl about that and she's like,
We're going to new jokes. Okay, here's what my new joke is. So this is a joke that didn't work in the old format. Now it works. And it goes like, never lend your hard drive to someone, okay? I lent my hard drive to my brother. I got it back. 2 gigabytes of child pornography. I would call him like, where the fuck is the rest?
Yeah. It's still
you
funny.
Like that?
I like it. Yeah.
You like it?
But yeah, okay, I guess my new joke, I'll do this one. So we're reading like about religious extremists in this book in like class. I know I can say like the Bible or whatever, but it's basically Children of the Corn is what we're reading, right? And I find it kind of funny because in every book, when a Christian is a religious extremist or any movie, they're creepy as fuck. It's not. They're not scary. They're just creepy. They're creeps. Like I want to make a cross out of your teeth, and I want to throw my baby into volcanoes, and like really weird stuff. But I mean, it's interesting to see that, and then Islam. It's a completely different narrative of like horror inflicted upon a population.
Well, don't you think that's because of Christianity's influence on the media? Like radical Christianity would be, what they used to do, which is like the Crusades, like killing people if they don't convert to Christianity and all this shit. But they wouldn't show that.
Oh no! But also, it's funny because no other like religious.
What about radical Judaism? There's a whole country.
It wouldn't be creepy though. Only Christianity and maybe Scientology would be creepy because it's
Scientology would be creepy, bro.
Like I worship the Buddha. It's like okay, like I can't take it some creepy shit like. No, who cares?
The Buddha.
Yeah, it's like the Buddha, bro. Like, fucking go meditate, bro. Why are you trying to kill me right now? But yeah, Children of the Corn is a creepy ass.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna keep yapping on the Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on notifications. If you're watching this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please remember to leave us a 5-star review and to follow the show. Leave a comment on either of them. We'd love to hear it. Like, seriously.
Hell yeah.
Fuck SJSU.
Okay, no.
I just rolled up with the rosters, stack breaking the block up. We don't deal with imposters, pop up.